Hello friends, it is Friday. I feel like I've squandered my entire Friday. I finished work at 2 today, about 2. Did some hoovering, watched TV, had lunch. Now we're here, and it's 6:30. Where's the day gone? It's not fair. I've just got my university grades back as well, and they were not as good as I was expecting, which has put me in a mood for something that's not quite apple juice in the glass, let's just say that. But here we are. I kind of look a little bit gross. I feel, you know when you're just in one of those moods where I just feel annoyed. Everything's annoying me. I've done nothing with my day. My grades weren't great. I feel like a foot. But here we are at 6:30, so I thought, let's be productive, let's do something. So I thought I'd show you what I bought recently off of Amazon. It's only one thing, but it's going to change my life. I hope. So I bought this, and you're probably thinking, Megan, what is this? What is this fine specimen of material? Well, it actually turns, boom, into this. It is a shoe storage situation. I got this off of Amazon, as I just said. Let me just unzip it a tiny bit so you can see. I put the bag in there. So I can put each pair of shoes in each slot, and because it's a Velcro, you can change how big and how small they are. So you could fit like 2 pairs of boots in, and then 4 lots of sandals, and really like make them tight or make them bigger. And I'm really excited to put all my shoes in here. It does fit. I mean, I made them all equal, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it fits 12 pairs of like trainers in. Sorry, the lighting is so bright, but it's the only space big enough on the landing that I can like shove this whole thing. So it fits like 12 pairs of trainers in, which I think will be great because I've got 2 of them. I haven't made the other one up, it's just here. This is how it arrives, just like this. And then you make it up. It's really easy to make up. And it's got like this clear thing, so you can like see your shoes, which I really like. It's got some handles either side, so you can like pull it out. And I'm thinking I can not only store my shoes in it at the moment, but when I go to Jake's house, this can be great under the drawers. I can and have it in the spare room, be able to pull it out, and all my shoes will be there because he doesn't actually have a very big hallway, and I have quite a lot of shoes, so I'm thinking I can fit in all my shoes between these 2 and have one under the drawers and one on the bottom of the wardrobe with all my heels that I don't use very often. So I have like trainers and shoes that I wear really often in one, and then in the other one shoes that I don't wear very often, like sandals, heels, all that sort of thing, and have like boots and trainers in this one, which is the idea. However, I have more than 24 pairs of shoes, let me just tell you that, and there's 12 slots, and I'm definitely going to have more than 12 slots filled per case, which means I'm going to have to declutter. This lighting is horrific, I just look like an egg, which means I'm going to have a massive declutter. There's probably going to be a few slots, like one of the slots I could easily fit in 2 to 3 pairs of flip-flops, for example. Like I could fit all my flip-flops in one slot, which is fine, but I have a lot of trainers, and I'm thinking if I can fit all my shoes in them and then keep 3 pairs of shoes out, which I'd say is about normal. Like you have a slide-on pair of shoes, a pair of work shoes, and a pair of trainers, and then just keep them out like in the hallway, just, you know, as normal people do. You kind of have 3 shoes that you're wearing all the time. And then all of the rest of them can be in these nice storage containers. But in order to do that, I have to make enough space. So I'm going to dump all my shoes out here and go through them all and try to fit them all in. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that. I actually might make up this second unit so that I have space before we start this impossible mission. Make up the second crate design. I don't know what you want to call this. It's quite sturdy, by the way. Like, they are quite sturdy. It's quite like, you know, stands up and everything. I quite like it. The inserts are quite sturdy as well. Like, they're not just flimsy material. I'd say like they're reinforced cardboard or something. It feels quite good quality, so I'm quite happy with it so far. Obviously I haven't got shoes in it yet, so I don't know what it's going to actually be like in terms of, oh my god, this lighting. I don't know what it's going to be like in terms of holding the shoes, but time will tell, and I think it'll do a great job. So yeah, I want to make this one up, and then we're going to dump all my shoes out on the landing and sift through them all. I can't be bothered, but I needed to get something done because at the moment I've done nothing, which is kind of annoying. So yes. Okay, so we have the two bits done now. The two trunks done now. So that's one, that's the first one I did. And I've just done this one, so just done it all even to start off with because, wow, this lighting is great. We can always change the sections around a little bit. But I've just made it even for now just to make it easy in my mind of how many slots we have and what I'm aiming to do. Like, I would like 30 pairs to fit in this. I know it only fits 24 between the two, but you think I can fit 3 pairs of flip-flops in one section, so I'm aiming to get as many shoes as I can in them without cramming them in. Let's get all my shoes out. This is going to be a disaster. I'm already dreading this, but it just needs to happen. We need to do it. I am not fit. I have just been up and down the stairs about 5 times, collecting all my shoes from downstairs, getting all the shoes from out of my bedroom, lifting my bed up, which was like difficult. I'm so unfit. Listen to me, I'm like, but I have so many shoes. I thought it was going to be so much easier than it's going to be. And I'm looking at my pile of shoes now and I'm like, how am I going to condense this down to 30 pairs? There's just no way. There's just no way. This is every single pair of shoes I own, apart from 2 pairs of Doc Martens. The reason I haven't included the Doc Martens is because they won't fit in here anyway, and they're only 2 pairs of shoes that can just stay out. Apart from that, this is every single pair of shoes I own. And it's like, what the hell? Okay. Let's go, let's do it. Let's see if I condense it down to 30 pairs of shoes. That's the goal. Oh, can I do it? Maybe not, I don't know. Let's see. I'm not going to be able to fit in me and the shoes in one take because I'm going to be up here and the shoes are going to be down here. So let me just pan to you the situation that we've got going on here. Okay, here's all the shoes. And then if I just adjust this, hopefully, yeah, okay, hopefully you'll be able to see me. You won't be able to see me put them in the cases, but I'm thinking I can do this. I can put them in the cases so that you can see them, but just for now, sift through my shoes and tell you the ones that I'm going to keep and the ones that I'm getting rid of. I don't know where to start. I literally can't even move over because there's a heap of shoes in the way. Okay, this isn't stressful at all. First win. This is going to be like the easiest pair of things ever. Some 90p Primani flip-flops. Can't go wrong. They've got little cute flamingos on. They're 90p and they're so handy because they're so lightweight, they're just like foam. I highly recommend Primani flip-flops for just like that beach holiday that you don't really care if they break, but equally they're kind of good because they float. They're just great, so I want to keep those. Some more quick wins. Right, okay, these are actually, oh my god, these are actually filthy because these are my running shoes. These are Nike Flex, the Nike Flex Bejokes. No idea. They're kind of dirty and I'm really sorry, I need to clean them. But these are my running shoes, so I'll be keeping these. More shoes I'm keeping. I'm just going for quick wins here. These are Nike Airs. Yeah, Nike Airs. They're kind of like this stone colour. I bought these last year. I really, really love these shoes. They're not too filthy. They probably need a little bit of a spruce up. But that's fine. I can use some pink stuff on that. Really like these shoes. Some shoes I'm actually going to get rid of are these shoes here. I think these were just Primani. I'm not really too sure where these came from. But they're beautiful, like lace. Kind of like lace sort of Toms. Like cheap Toms. But the shoe is actually falling apart here. So that's going to go into the... When I say I'm going to throw it away, I'm going to put it in the recycling waste. My town has a recycling waste thing. So we can put these in recycling waste, and recycling waste? Material recycling. Basically, they're not going to get wasted, is the point I'm trying to make. So the first pair that I'm getting rid of. Woohoo! I also have a younger cousin, so she might be inheriting some of these shoes. I think I'm going to get rid of these sliders. These are just from Primark, I think. They're kind of cute. They've got like watermelons all over them. They're really great for holidays. However, I just don't really wear sliders, so I'd rather have a pair of flip-flops on personally. And I've actually already got a pair of very fake Birkins. Birkenstocks? Birkins like a bag. Birkenstocks, I feel like that's the brand. They're a fake pair from Primark, and I'd rather have those than these. So I'm going to pass these on to my cousin, see if she wants them. If she doesn't want them, I'm going to clean them up. It's actually got a bit of mud on the bottom, lovely. If not, if they're like any shoes here are, you know, fit for purpose, again, like they're fit for someone else, I can donate it to the charity shop, but I will obviously clean everything up first. That's only fair. I'm not going to donate grubby shoes, that's disgusting. But I'm only going to put in the material waste any shoes that are literally like broken, as in no person can actually wear them unless you resoled it, as in did the sole again. So anyway, I'm going to pass these on. That's another pair out of my collection, doing really well, aren't I? Okay, a pair I am keeping are my Adidas Cloud Foam. I don't know what these are. Adidas Cloud Foam, I think that's what they're called. I actually wear these on, like, I just wear them a lot basically. I really like them. They're just black. They've got this cute mint stripe on them. I recently cleaned these. These are great because they're black. I feel like I don't mind them getting dirty as much. And I really like them. They're really easy to just slip on. Personally, I find they're easy to slip on. And yeah, they're really nice. I really like them. And they're sort of like the shoe that I wear the most often because I don't really care what happens to them because they're black. And I've had them for a long time, so keeping these. I just picked them up a second ago, but I'm going to keep these fake Birkenstocks. I think I'm saying that wrong. I'm going to keep them just because I don't have much like it in my shoe collection. But they're just like faux leather. They are actually real. I think they're real leather, like suede on the bottom, I believe. I'm not entirely sure. I think they are. They feel like it. But I'm just going to keep them just because they're great for holidays or just to kick about in the garden. And they're only thin, and I got rid of my other sliders, so I'm going to keep these. Oh my god, what next? Okay, here. These pink Nikes. They're a little bit grubby. They need a wash. I need to wash them. But these are just Nike. What are these? Just Nike shoes? I'm really terrible at knowing the sort of shoe these are. They just say Nike on them, so God knows. I think they're part of the Nike Air collection, I'm pretty sure, because they've got like that thing on them. But these are just some really cute pink shoes. I absolutely love these. I think I got these last year as well. But really like them. They really go well with a pair of jeans. Very casual. I love my Nike shoes. We haven't even made a dent and I'm freaking out already. More Nikes. Are you ready? I told you I'm a sucker for Nike shoes. These are Nike Air Force Ones, I believe. These are Nike Air Force Ones? Yeah, these are Nike Air Force Ones. Just a classic white trainer. I really like these. They need a bit of a spruce up. Like, they're not too grubby, to be fair, but they just need a little bit of a clean, a little bit of TLC. A lot of my trainers do, but to be honest, I don't really clean my trainers on a regular basis. Probably should, but I don't. So keeping these, I'm keeping more than I'm getting rid of, and that's a problem. I'm going to pass these on to my cousin if she wants them. These are actually from Sainsbury's. They were really cool. I thought they looked a little bit like the Adidas Gazelles, or Gazelles I think they were called, the Gazelle shoes. And I didn't have money at the time to afford the Gazelles, so I bought a faux pair from Sainsbury's. These are actually really, really nice shoes. They're very comfortable. They've worn beautifully over time, like they're still in pretty good shape. So maybe just apart from a little soak, I mean, they're not filthy, but just maybe like a little soak in a little hot soapy puddle of water. These will really turn out nice again. So I'm going to see if my cousin wants these because they're just red shoes, and red trainers can be quite funky, I think. But I have enough trainers, and I think now that I've got my branded Nikes and Adidas, I can let these go. And I haven't worn them in absolutely ages, and she's got 6 to 7 feet I think she's got, and these are 7s, which I think my feet have shrunk. I had a growth spurt when I was in like my early teens, and now my feet have shrunk back down to a 6. I don't know how, I don't know why, but she can have these if she wants them. Okay, I actually recently bought these, so I'm obviously going to definitely keep these. These are my Converse. I've actually already got a grubby mark on the tip of the shoe already, and I haven't even worn them. That's so frustrating. These are just like in this beautiful lilac colour. I think it's so gorgeous. Sorry, we are playing around with natural light here, so sorry if it's a bit dark, but these are just so gorgeous. I've not even worn these, and they're brand new, so obviously keeping those. What next? I've got these H&M boots. I actually love wearing these on a night out. I think these need a wash, so I might put them to the side to wash them. But they're just laced up high heel boots. They're so comfortable and I absolutely love them. And I love wearing them on a night out with like leather look jeans, like PVC jeans and stuff like that. They're really, really nice shoes, very comfortable. They need a wash because they are actually disgusting. So I'm going to just put them to the side, but I'm going to keep these. Okay, are you ready for the most hilarious pair of shoes you'll ever see in your life? I feel like Gladiator in these. I am actually going to keep these because I have actually worn these a couple of times, and with a maxi dress in the summer, this used to be a complete vibe. I know you're probably thinking, Megan, do you think that you're from Rome or something? I don't know, like a gladiator. These are from Topshop. I bought these years ago now, absolutely years ago. But I don't have anything in my collection quite like it, and I feel like if nothing else, they can be dressing up shoes for if I ever have, like, if I ever want to dress up like a gladiator or a Roman or anything like that, I can keep them as those. But I actually quite like these. These are like full length high sandals. They're a bit audacious, but I actually kind of like them, so I want to keep those. I'm going to keep my Heelys. Don't judge me. Do not judge me. But I have a pair of Heelys. Do I wear them? Yes, I do. I am a big child. I love them so much. They just look like normal shoes, and then you wheel off in style with my Heelys. I'm going to keep these. There's nothing you can say or do to make me get rid of these. I love them. We're not getting rid of enough, but I have to keep these. Oh my goodness, I have to keep these. These are high heels from New Look, and they're kind of in that lilac that my, like actually the same like lilac that my Converse are in. I've worn these maybe 2 or 3 times, and I keep forgetting that I own them. I literally forgot that I owned them until now. These are gorgeous, gorgeous high heels. Lovely for the spring, lovely for the summer, like proper nice lilac shoes, heels. I'm going to keep them. This pair of shoes I think are adorable. I think I've worn them a handful of times, and they're just brown boots that cut off at the ankle. If I could keep every pair of shoes, I would keep these. However, I have not worn them in the past 2 years, therefore I probably won't reach for them anytime soon. I love them, but I just don't reach for them, and I haven't worn them a lot, so I think it's time for me to pass these on for someone else to enjoy. Yeah, that's all I've got to say about that. Okay, we have some nude high heels. These are my favourite nude high heels I've ever owned in my life, full stop. These are from New Look. They're just wide fit, size 6 nude PVC heels. They're the most comfortable heels I own, in terms of like nothing with a strap. They're very comfortable. Definitely keeping these. I'm also keeping these, but you do need kind of a wash. These are also New Look shoes. These are strappy heels. Oh god, they're so like, they're kind of, because they're velvety, they're kind of a little bit dusty, so I do need to wash these. But I'm going to keep these on the basis that they are actually lovely navy blue shoes. I wore these to prom. I'm not getting rid of them. It's like getting rid of your wedding shoes, you know. I'm not getting rid of these. These are going to be kept for me. Thank you very much. I like them. I have these yellow shoes. I actually have 2 pairs of these. And you're probably going to be like, Megan, why do you need 2 pairs of shoes? These are actually only from Primark, right? But these got pretty grubby. Like, they did get pretty grubby because I got dirt all in them. And then they were on sale, and I bought another pair. I think they went from down to £10 to like 5. These are just gorgeous, sort of sandally, wedgy, yellow shoes, and I think they're so bright and so cheerful. I know it's kind of a bit excessive, but I am going to keep both pairs. This pair has still got the label on, but I'm going to like wear this pair to death, and then I've got a backup pair. I know it's excessive, but have you met me? I am excessive. I've also got a pair in the shade pink. I haven't worn these yet, but I really like them, and I haven't actually had the opportunity to wear them yet. But I really, really like them. They're like a bright pop of pink, so we'll keep those. I've also got, in the same style, a pair of like sage green, which actually are slightly different because there's a back to these. Like, there's a back to these and there's no back to these, but they're essentially the same thing if I'm completely honest. But I have worn these a few times. I think these are really, really lovely. They're just sage green. Really like them. They're lovely sort of spring summer shoes I like. I've got another pair that I haven't worn either, but these are strappy ones from Primark. I actually love these little like Primark shoes, but they're kind of like red snake skin. I don't know if you can see that. They're like red snake skin. And I have a jacket that matches this to a T. So I'm going to keep these because I feel like a shoe and jacket matching moment would be really cute. I haven't worn them yet. They were £6. How can I not keep them? We've kept well over 30 pairs, haven't we? I've only got rid of 4 pairs so far, so it's not doing good. I've seen another pair that I want to keep as well. It's just not going well for me, is it? I'm going to keep these. These are my Puma shoes. These are actually slightly too big for me. Like, they're like a half size too big, and sometimes I trip up on myself with them, which is kind of funny. But equally, they have like this really cute ruffling down the side, and I'm not ready to get rid of them yet. I'm just not ready. So when I am ready to get rid of them, I will. But I'm not yet. They've got cute ruffling on them and they're pink. I need them in my life. Okay, I recently bought these. These are a pair of Chelsea shoes from Topshop. They're brand new, I haven't worn them yet. So keeping these. Another pair I'm going to keep are these from Primark. They're just like these pointed lace-up shoes. They're actually really cute. They're like dolly shoes, very, very flat. But I like to wear these to work sometimes when I've got a skirt on and I want a really light shoe and nothing too clunky. These are actually really, really nice. They're just khaki shoes. They come to a point. I feel like one day they're just going to wear out a lot. Like, they've already worn out a little bit on the tip. I mean, these sorts of shoes do. They wear out on the tips. But I'm just going to wear them to death, and then when it's time for them to go, I'll put them in recycling. But I actually really like them, so I want to keep them. Oh, I have another pair of like these things. These are just pumpy shoes. I haven't worn these in a long time. They're size 7. I'm not a size 7. I'm a size 6, so these will be too big for me now. They just look like these. These are actually really cute dolly shoes for like the summer and just chuck on your feet during like in the garden and stuff. So I'm going to pass these on. There's nothing wrong with them. They're a little bit worn, but there's nothing wrong with them. So if my cousin wants them, she can have them. Okay, I have a single shoe, and I'm not going to lie to you, every single shoe is out here, and I don't know how I've only ended up with a single blue shoe. So I think that's going to have to go into the recycling because there's no other shoe. I don't know what's happened to this other shoe. Okay, these are brand new. I literally bought these like 2 weeks ago. These are just a pair of Adidas Falcons, I think they are. I think they're Adidas Falcons. I believe, yeah, Adidas Falcons. They've got like this hollow print on them. They're a little bit cheesy, a little bit cringy, but I love that in a trainer. Love that. I've got another pair of Falcons here, still with the label on because I only bought them 2 weeks ago. These have got like the cool zebra print, the red, the Dalmatian print as well. Love these. Obviously haven't worn them yet, so I'm going to obviously keep these. The mountain of shoes is getting a bit excessive. I've kept way more than 30. I haven't been cut through at all. Oh well. Okay, I've bought these. I'm not going to get rid of these either. These are my Nike Airs. I have had these for about 5 years and I absolutely love them. The sole is worn down pretty flat, but they're just a pair of grey shoes and I really, really like them. I kind of almost collect trainers, but I do need to wash these because like this isn't supposed to be grey, it's supposed to be white. So I need to get some stuff on them. So I'm going to put them aside to wash them because they need a wash. Okay, these, keeping. These are a pair of Chelsea boots by Kurt Geiger. I do need to have these resoled though, like rehealed, sorry. Like look at them, they're so worn down. I think I will get these rehealed because they're actually loved. They are real leather and they were quite expensive. They were like £90 I believe because, well, they're Kurt Geiger, but the whole sole, I don't know how flat you can definitely see how flat that is. So I need to see if it's worth rehealing these, like completely redoing them. And if it's not, I'll just wear them into the ground. But like the sole itself is coming away. So I've loved them. I've loved them a lot. So I need to see how much it is to redo this shoe. I'm going to keep them for now because why not? Keeping everything else, might as well keep more. I'm also going to keep these. These are from Topshop. Though the heel on these are pretty bad too. I will keep them, but I need to spruce these up and give them a bit of TLC. They're just like a higher boot, Chelsea boot sort of thing. These are actually called the Megan shoe, so I had to buy them because it's my name. Like a shoe's called after me. I had to buy them. But I'm going to keep these. I just need to give them a bit of a wash. A lot of these shoes just need to spruce up, to be honest, especially like the boots and shoes that I wear a lot. What else? River Island pumps. I'm going to keep these because I love to wear them to work. Obviously, you guys, I'm not a full-time YouTuber and I do have a job and I can't wear trainers to my work. So I have like my going out shoes my meeting shoes. Like when I've got a meeting that day, I like to wear a pair of heels. I've got like pumps when I want to wear to work, and then I've got my actual work boots and things like that. So I do have a lot of pair of shoes, and I've ended up keeping nearly all of them. Whoopsie. But I'm going to keep these. I've just lost the other one. Where's it gone? Here. I'm going to keep these. These are just like PVC. I need to, again, spruce these up. They're just black and shiny. Kind of remind me of Dorothy from Wizard of Oz. Like ruby red, but they're not ruby red. They're black. And these are actually really, really nice with the dress. They're very dainty. I like them for work. I don't actually wear them outside of work, to be honest. But they're like my work dainty shoes, as well as those green ones. These are more work shoes that I wear with like dresses and stuff. These are from Topshop, I think. These are from, yeah, these are from Topshop. These are like the ballerina shoes. They've got a point to them. They're just kind of like that PVC again, just very flat. It's very flat, very terrible for your feet, but great for me because when I'm wearing a dress at work, I don't want like a clunky Chelsea boot with a dress. So shoes like this are actually perfect for me. I'm in an office job most of the time, so these are perfect. I've got another pair of heels. I've got a black pair and a nude pair. I'm keeping both of them because you cannot have enough nude and black heels. These are from Topshop. These were £30 each. I haven't even worn... Have I worn this nude pair? I don't actually think I have. I've worn this black pair quite a lot. Actually, oh my god, these need a good old clean. These are like velvet? No, not velvet. Suede? No, I don't know. Velvet, I guess. And these are like PVC. Gonna keep both of these. I'm gonna put these in the wash though because they're a little bit grubby. Keeping those. Oh, I want to keep these as well. Guys, I'm keeping everything. Oh god, I'm such a bad person. I haven't actually worn these once, and I'm waiting for the day I can wear them because they are so comfy and they're so beautiful. Like, I love them so much. I always forget that I own them. Like, until probably about 3 weeks ago, I completely forgot I owned them. And that's not good. That's not good. But they're just these beautiful white shoes. They're kind of like sandally on the front, but then a heel in the back. I quite like them. I think they're really, really pretty. And I think, yeah, they just go with a lot of things. I'm going to keep those. I've kept everything. Oh, I'm going to also keep these. These are from Primark. Again, these are dainty shoes for work. Nice nude pair if I don't want black. They're very uncomfortable if I wear them for too long. They are very uncomfortable, but to be honest with you, they're falling apart. I want to just get as many uses, like you can see on the ends, they've worn off on the ends. I want to get as many uses as I possibly can out of these before they make their way to the graveyards. There's no point in me getting rid of them now because another person couldn't wear these. Like they're too worn for someone else to have, but they're not worn enough for me to throw away yet. So I'm going to just keep them in like my little work section and wear them into the ground. I don't know if I want these or not. They're like wedgy, sandal wedges things with like a wooden, well, I mean it's faux wood, a faux wood heel. I don't know if you can see that. It's like a faux wooden heel. The thing is I think I actually really liked these when they were on. Maybe. I feel like I need to try them on again. Yeah, I need to relive this moment with those on. And the same goes to these. I really, really liked these at some stage of my life. They're actually really comfy. They're like wedgy shoes. They've got this beautiful embroidery all over them. And I feel like these are going to come back into fashion at some point. You can guarantee as soon as I throw them away, or, you know, give them away, they're going to come back into fashion. So I feel like I might keep these. Maybe. I feel like I'm toying between these two. I feel like I need to keep one or the other. So I'm going to try and put them on later and see which ones I prefer. I've got a pair of Topshop slip-on shoes. These are actually so comfortable. Me and my mum actually share a few of these because they're just like, you just shove them on, they're like slip-on shoes. I'm going to keep these shoes, but I'm going to just keep them in the communal area so that anyone can use them because they're just generic slip-on shoes. I wouldn't necessarily go out in these, but I mean, I have gone to work in shoes like this a lot of times just because they're so easy to put on with a pair of trousers. So I'm going to keep those. I've kept everything. I'm going to get rid of these. These are just a plain pair of pumps. Very handy, but I don't need them. My cousin could probably get more use out of them for like PE and stuff. They're just Slazenger ones from Sports Direct, I think. But they're just grey. They're very handy. especially if you're just getting muddy. It doesn't really matter what happens to them. So pass those on. I want to keep this pair of sandal flip-flop things. These are just from Topshop. Only like £15 I think. They're quite cute actually, I quite like them, but one of the rhinestones is missing. I do actually have it in my drawers, but I need to sew it back on and I haven't done so yet. So I need to do that, but they're so flat. They're just like great holiday shoes, so I'm going to keep those as well. Converse, old Converse. Oh, I don't know if I want to get rid of these or not. I've got another pair of brown Chelsea boots. These are from River Island as well. I will keep these on the basis that I don't actually own any brown shoes now, because I got rid of my other pair of brown shoes. So I'm going to keep these, and then if I don't wear them in the next year, I'll get rid of them maybe, but to be honest with you, there's nothing wrong with them, so I want to keep them. And then we get down to, oh my god, my oldest pair of Converse, but I think these need to, I have so many trainers, I'm just so unlikely to wear these, and if I wear them, I think I should just buy some new ones. Like, they are pretty wrecked. I mean, I think what I'll do is I'll offer them up to my cousin, and if she doesn't mind, like, they're not totally wrecked, they're just a little bit like, can you see here, they're just a little bit worn. If my cousin wants them, she can very much so have them, but I think I'm just going to put them either in a charity shop or in the recycling, depending on how my mum reviews this situation. I haven't worn those Converse in quite a long time, to be honest with you. I'm more into like my Nikes now. It's the sort of shoe I prefer on my feet. And I've also got a pair of grey ones, which are in better condition than the purples, which my cousin I think will actually really love, because she loves that sort of aesthetic. So she can definitely have these. I just need to give them a little bit of a wash. They're just like a tiny bit muddy just on the heel here, but these are actually in pretty good condition. It's just the purple ones I'm a bit unsure. Oh, but then I don't want to get rid of the purple ones because they're like memories. They need to go. I need to get rid of some shoes, and those are worn, like they're worn. So I'm going to give these away to her as well. Let's start with trainers and get all of these trainers in one case. I just want one case of trainers. Okay, let's do this. Okay, I have finally finished getting all my shoes in the 2 cases, apart from just boots, but that's fine because I knew boots weren't really going to fit in there anyway. I just wanted to get heels, sandals and trainers, wedges, everything but boots in the 2 cases, and I have achieved that. I don't know, I think I've kept more than 30 pairs of shoes, I'm not actually sure, we'll count in a second. But let me just turn you around so you can see the situation right now. I am most proud of this one. I'm sure you probably can't see because the light is, or maybe if I just stand here in front of the light. I'm not sure if that makes any help at all. Okay, in the first one we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pairs of trainers, which I actually thought it was going to be more than this. And then we have 2 pairs of flip-flops in here, so it's like 13 in here, but only 12 slots taken up. It looks beautiful and compact, love it. Okay, this case is a little bit different, so that's the trainer's case. Look how lovely that looks, whereas this is like the heels and sandals. It goes a bit mad here. So in here, We have the red sandals. I don't know if you can actually see them. You can just about see them under there. The red sandals and my green shoes. That's 1, 2, black heels and blue shoes. 3, 4, white and purple. 5, 6, the 2 yellows. 7, 8, green and pink. 9, 10. And then we've got these gladiator ones in here, which is 11, crocodile, 12, these boots, 13, 2 pairs of nude shoes, 14, 15, 2 pairs of the black work shoes. You can't really see, I'm so sorry. You can't really see what's going on. I've lost count. 16, 17, 18 I think that is. Let me just double check. 18 pairs of shoes in this one, because I've double stacked a lot of them, like my heels, because I don't wear them that often. And then the yellow ones, and like you can see the difference. So it made sense to put these together. So there we go. There's 18 pairs of shoes in here. And then I have all of these boots. I have my new Chelsea boots, brown Chelsea boots, and the 2 other types of Chelsea boots. They're my Kurt Geiger ones. Those are my Topshop ones. And then I've got my H&M booties. So 5 pairs of boots. Not too bad. And then I've got 2 pairs of Doc Martens as well. So yeah, 7 pairs of boots. I could probably cut one of these out, but to be honest, they're great shoes, so I'm not going to get rid of something that doesn't need to be thrown away. And then we turn our attention to what I'm getting rid of. So these 3 shoes are going in the recycling because they're falling apart. These are going to go down into the communal area just because they're great slip-on shoes. So I'm not getting rid of those, but they're not staying with me in this pouch. They're going to be like downstairs shoes. And then I'm going to donate these Converse to my cousin if she chooses to keep them. I'm also going to donate 1 pair of pumps, 2 pair of pumps, 3 if you want to call them that, a pair of trainers, a pair of sliders, and then I've got like these wedgie ones. I've decided I'm going to get rid of these because I don't think I've worn them more than once or twice, so there's no point in keeping them. And then those are the same, haven't worn more than once or twice. So that's all I'm getting rid of. So I'm getting rid of 9 pairs of shoes, which isn't too bad. Binning 1.5 pairs. These are moving downstairs, that kind of doesn't count, but I'm not going to count these. Is that cheating? I don't know. So that means I am donating 9 pairs of shoes. I'm throwing away 1.5 pairs of shoes, and I'm keeping 38 pairs of shoes. I know that's like 8 more than I intended on keeping. I think it's 38. Let me just recalculate. Hang on. I calculated correctly. It is 38 pairs of shoes. That is including flip-flops, my boots, my sandals, my heels, my trainers, everything. I don't think I've done too badly. I don't think I've done too badly at all. I mean, there's probably a few pairs of shoes that will be needing to be thrown away. I mean, my trainers will stay fine. Like, I'm really happy with how the trainer pouch looks. But the kind of the wedgie sandal, the flat shoes, all that sort of, like the second bin here, I feel like there's going to be a lot of these that start to wear down in the next year to 18, well, not right now because it's bloody quarantine, so they're not going to be wearing down anytime soon. I don't think I've worn a pair of shoes for about 2 months. But, yeah, I think these will wear down, and when they wear down I can get rid of them. Whereas the trainer one, look at, I was propping my laptop up on the bog rolls. But I'm really happy with how this one looks. It's really lovely. And that's the one I probably would go to the most because I love trainers. Maybe I would need a 3rd one, but to be honest with you, how many pairs of shoes does one person really need? And I think if I get a 3rd, I'd be encouraging myself to hoard more shoes, which I don't want to do. Hello, it is midday. It is midday on a Saturday, and I'm here, about to put on the tiniest bit of makeup, just to make myself feel better. I'm just rubbing in a little bit of moisturiser, because this girl over here, she dry. She always dry. So, I'm just rubbing in a little bit of moisturiser. For some reason, my skin is literally like pilling. It's so dry, so I'm going in with a thick moisturiser today to really soak into my skin. Obviously I'm not going anywhere, so I don't really need a full face of makeup, so I'm just literally going in with the lightest products that I have, just to make me feel a little bit more of a human. I'm going to go into the Rimmel Lasting Radiance Concealer. I actually quite like this one. It's quite like a lightweight concealer. I quite like it. Also, I have this delicious spot right here. Delicious. I have actually got the same hoodie I had on yesterday, because why not? I'm going to go into this Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter Youth Glow, whatever this is, in shade, damn, that's too dark. This is like my tan shade, shade 4, but that's okay because I have shade 1 I can mix in, so it's not a problem. But this, I actually really love this stuff. And then just buff that all in. I'm going to put a little bit of the Sexy Mother Pucker Extreme lip balm on, because my lips are a bit dry today. I'm going to go into the Bourgeois bronzing primer. I've been really liking this, obviously, because Bourgeois have left the country. Of course, I've fallen in love with their products again. Typical. And just hit the cheeks a tiny bit, just so that they don't look flat. And the tiniest bit, literally like the tiniest bit on the sides of my nose. I don't like to contour my nose, but I like to sort of bronzer them in a sense. Like, I like to make it look like I've just been out in the sun and I've caught the sun on my nose. That's a lovely look, I think. I'm going to go my Secret Flush blusher by Universal Beauty in the shade Nectar. It's kind of like Orgasm by NARS, but less glittery, and I really like it. So just gonna, this is a really weird angle, I'm like a floating head, hang on. I have no idea if that's any better, but I'm a little bit closer. We're working with all the angles today, I tell you. So just a little bit of this. I really like this blusher, it smells lovely too, it smells of sweeties. I'm just gonna take my Rodial XXL lip liner in the shade Baby and just define my top lip. And then I'm going to go into Colourpop Precision Brow Pencil. My texture on my forehead is really bad this morning. It's not like pimples, it's just like bumps underneath the skin. And I think it's because I put fake tan on my face, like a little bit too much. I'm just going to go into this brow pencil in Dope Taupe. Brush up the brow hairs. My hair's a disgusting mess today, like it's so gross, but we're working with it. I might just take that bronzing tint by Bourgeois, stick a fluffy brush in it. Oh god, this is gonna either go one of two ways. And just tap this in the crease. I put too much on that eye. Oh, I feel so lethargic today. I think I need a cup of tea. I need a bit of caffeine to like get me going. I'm gonna go into my Real Techniques setting brush, but it's a really good highlighting brush. And whoa! Hit the cheekbones, and then where it gets a bit messy, just go over with my foundation brush to really like seal it in. I'm gonna go into my Colourpop BFF mascara in Brownie Points. Okay, and that is it. I don't think I want to add anything to my lips, just quite happily keep them like defined with the lip liner and the lip balm, but it's just like my fresh go-to kind of at home makeup when I just want to make myself feel a bit better but not put like loads of product on. A lot of these products got my face moisturising, apart from like the highlight and the bronzer. You know, these Flawless filters are actually, they've got like nothing to them, so they're quite thin. Then I took the moisturiser on, so there's actually not a lot of products on my face, which is nice. And then obviously I've got nothing on my eyes apart from just a little bit of bronzer just in the crease. So I kind of like just doing this sort of makeup on a daily basis where I'm not going anywhere, but I just want to feel a little bit more productive and just have a little bit on my face. So yeah, now I'm going to go make a cup of tea because I'm absolutely dying of thirst, to be honest with you. Hey you guys, I'm going to go into the dining room area and we're going to put some sticky pads on the bottom of the chairs because they're kind of grazing and they're going on the floor, which is not what we want, not ideal. So mum or dad got these sticky pads. They're only £1 for like a big pack, which isn't bad. So dad's gonna peel them all off for me because I feel like that's not a me job. Whilst I stick them all back on, I'm going to cut them all to size and stick them all onto all 4 legs of the dining room chairs so they can stop grazing against the floor. It's just a job that's been needing doing for a while now, so I thought I'd just introduce you to what I'm doing before I just jump in and do it, because essentially it's the noisiest house right now and this is the quietest room in the house where my brother's just playing video games. So I'm probably going to have to just speed up, put some music over it, because there's no way in hell I can put the actual audio over it. It's so noisy. it is 5 o'clock. Hey, that's the suit I wore last week in last weekend's vlog. Did you like it? Did you like it? I still haven't taken it back yet because I'm waiting for you guys to tell me what you think. I'm just about to upload last weekend's vlog now. You guys, I was supposed to upload it on the Monday or the Tuesday. The internet has not been my friend. It has not been my friend all week, and I have not been able to upload anything for an entire week. So it's uploading now. It says 40 minutes to go, which should time it perfectly for my 6 o'clock upload, but it's just kind of annoying. So what are you gonna do? What you gonna do? I feel like taking my makeup off and putting a mask on because my hair needs a wash so bad. I only washed it like literally the day before yesterday and it's already terrible. If you're thinking, Megan, that towel has been on the back of your door for maybe 4 weeks now, it's not the towel I'm using, it's my fake tanning towel, because after I fake tan, I want to put it in the wash. I've already done one fake tan with it, like a little bit, you probably can't tell. And I'm going to do another session with it, but I don't want to get a clean towel out and dry myself down if I get tan on it. So that towel, I know it's been out for a long time, people. I'm not grim, I'm just lazy and I haven't put it away yet. I feel like, can you see like the texture on my forehead today? It's not good. Like all this, it just makes me look really old. So I might wipe it all off and then, or have a shower and then put a mask on. I should probably do something before I do that. So yes, my vlog is uploading as we speak. The internet's been frustrating as hell just because it's not been working. I am with Virgin, and if you know, you know. Richard Branson. Being a bit of a noob. And the internet's not been working properly, so that's been a frustration. But now it's decided to work a week later than I wanted it to. So sorry that this week has not been very fruitful with videos. I've not been able to upload any. So go watch that vlog if you haven't watched it yet. It's 2 vlogs combined into one because they were both terribly short weekends where I did not a lot. I'm really selling it, aren't I? I'm really selling it. So I'm going to go do something now. I feel really tired. But I'm surrounded in jobs that need doing, so I'm going to make sure that uploads first and then I'm going to crack on with something else. You guys, this is what I'm talking about. It says 52 minutes left and it's been going on for about an hour and it says it's only halfway and it's 6 o'clock now. This is what's been happening all week and it's driving me mental. Like, it's been processing for hours. I say it's been processing for an hour, but it's not because I started before 5 o'clock, so it's literally been going on for an hour and a half nearly. And now it's 6 o'clock and it's the time I wanted to upload and I can't because it still says 52 minutes. The internet is horrific and I have no way of telling you that because I can't upload anything. So I'm getting really stressed out. It's actually freezing cold outside and I'm going to have to go indoors. But I have just been watching bees, cute little bees, going inside and outside flowers, getting all the nectar. It's been very cute. What's the time? 5 o'clock. Bet my video's still not uploaded. We'll have a look in a minute. Damn you, Richard Branson, for postponing the internet. I'm going to go make a cup of tea. Oh, it's kind of cold. It's very cold. I just love watching all the bees sometimes, just like chilling out, going inside and outside flowers. I love it. I love just looking at bees, looking at nature. Makes me quite happy. You guys, finally, after all week of trying to upload my videos, things are starting to look up again. Yes! Okay, so I have just uploaded my weekend vlog, which is a week late, but it's 8 o'clock now. So if you're watching this one, I'm very sorry that last weekend's vlog went up late. Not ideal, not ideal. But that means if this is uploaded, because that was like an hour and 20-minute video, which I know it's long, but I smashed 2 of them together. So if you prefer shorter videos, tell me down below if you would prefer, if like a vlog is over an hour, would you prefer me to do like a part 1, part 2, or would you just prefer to watch like a full like length movie practically? Just tell me down below because then I'll know what to do. But yeah, yes, now I can upload more videos, because I've got loads in backlog that I couldn't even upload to YouTube. So they're all sitting on my like iMovie thing. So that's where I edit all my videos, and I couldn't actually process them, and my vlog was the one that I really wanted to get done because obviously it's time dependent. And yes, now it's uploaded. So if if you haven't watched that, go watch it. If you want to. If you fancy it. Yes, I'm so happy. Also, I have some very exciting news, okay? I have some very exciting news. I'm going to film a video tomorrow morning. I'm going to film a video tomorrow morning. Basically, I have completely rebranded my YouTube content. Actually, it might be done. This isn't really a sneak peek, because by the time I've done it, you would have seen this afterwards. My mistake. But basically, I've got a new banner, I've got a new intro, a new outro, like end card. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited to upload it all. Joking. Oh my goodness. Sorry. I promise it's not COVID. So I've just got like loads of stuff that's ready to be rebranded on my YouTube channel, and I just literally cannot wait. I'm so excited. I've got like a watermark, a new banner, new intro, new outro. I'm so excited. And of course, like when I move into Jake's, I'll have, hopefully this year, who knows, but I'll have a whole new like background, not a studio as such, but the spare room will be my filming room, and I'm just so excited because yeah, it'll all just be brand new, and it'll just be like a bit of a refresh. I've had what I've got going on now for a very long time, like nearly 2 years I think it is now, and everything I did I created myself, but this time I've reached out to a graphic designer, which may or may not be Jake's sister, and she's done it all for me, which she's an absolute babe for. I will discuss it all in an upcoming video where I'm just gonna do a chit chat, get ready with me or something, and talk about the rebranding of everything. I'm very excited. I feel like I need a little ribbon and scissors thing going on. But I'm really excited to see how it looks. It looks amazing. Well, I think it looks amazing, and it's exactly what I want the vibe of my channel to look like, because at the moment I just feel like what I've created, like it's done and it's sufficed for this time, but now it's time that I get a bit more of a mature content, and just, you know, refresh, go through a different phase of my life. And yeah, I'm excited. Oh my god, I'm so happy that that video has uploaded, because now I can actually start uploading everything else and having it all ready, because you've gone without content all week. I'm so sorry. Cool. Yay! I don't know what to do now. I'm kind of happy, so maybe I should celebrate via eating something. I'm the worst. I also need to redo my nails, because I have this cheetah print thing on. I've had it on for like 10 days now. It's very lovely, but I don't know if you can see the tip of my nail. It's all like starting to chip. It's not so bad on this hand. Oh gosh, or on this hand, it's just like chipping really badly. I don't know if you can see that at all. It's just chipping really badly. So I'm going to redo my nails. Jake said to do ladybug nails. Do like ladybugs all over them. So I was like, okay, cool. Will do. I also need to file them down, because they're actually getting a little bit too long, especially this hand. Like, they're getting a little bit freaky deaky long, and it's creeping me out a little bit. So I need to give them a little bit of a trim, file them down, do my ladybugs on my nails. And yeah, oh god, I'm so happy that that has uploaded. You have no idea, I was getting proper stressed out. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go take all this off now and redo my nails, and possibly watch some YouTube whilst doing that, because now I can relax. Whoop whoop.